Corey Davis, I know he's not on your team anymore, but how do you guys feel about that pick in hindsight as a Titans fan?
I feel like you had to make that pick because now, I mean, it was between him or Mike Williams, and honestly, I was a big fan of Mike Williams, but the injury history kind of leaned better for Corey Davis, even though it didn't really work out like that. I mean, Mike's been out a little bit too, but for me, more or less, it was a toss-up. I think Corey was probably a more complete receiver at that time. The Titans needed offensive help. Still looking back, I don't really hate the pick. And I think the Jets overpaid him. I would have loved to kept him on the team, but it makes sense to let him go. I mean, I'm not mad about him being gone. I'm not mad about him being our draft pick. But the Titans needed offense badly.
He seems to have good chemistry with Zach Wilson from that first game. But as far as his playoff performance, he wasn't worth that much money. And if he proves something in the playoffs, which I don't think the Jets are going to get there, but it ain't gonna. You ain't gonna remember him.
If he run blocks as well in the Jets as he did the Titans, he'll be fine. That guy can run block like crazy.
Absolutely, but do you still think he's worth the money that they gave him, even if he's a great run blocker?
If he produces 1,000 yards and maybe like 5 or 6 touchdowns and run blocks the way he did, I think that's fair.
Yeah, I don't think he'll have 1,000 yards, but that's just my opinion.
They're paying him on potential, though. I think if,
especially a young quarterback. I mean, I
wish we could have kept him.
If Zach Wilson turns out to be a superstar, then there's no doubt that Corey Davis his stats are going to go up as well. So. I think it also kind of depends on Zach Wilson. If Zach Wilson turns out to be the best quarterback in this draft, then
Corey Davis might go Hall of Fame.
Right?
I will say, as a Titans fan, I'm much happier that we saved that money and spent it to go acquire somebody like Julio Jones than
I agree.
Using the money on Corey Davis, who I liked. I liked when we drafted him. I liked him the entire time he was here. I know he played with heart. He didn't really match up to the potential that we expected because a lot of people were screaming T.O. when he got drafted. But I still like Corey. I wish him the best. I'm just glad we didn't give him that money and we used it to do what we did.
Check the mic and make sure it sound right, boys.
What's up, guys? This is Justin with the Offensive Line Podcast. Subscribe on YouTube for more content like this clip and for viewing the full live shows.